Asalo una country people, una welcome for PIDGIN News Review. For PIDGIN News Review, we dey show una all the news the way happen for the country for the whole week. I know say some una dey way sometime una no be get chance for say una follow news them as it happen. But for PIDGIN News Review, we go show una from Monday to Friday all thing them way it happen for news. Una know say plenty political news that know they happen for our country Cameroon, and na it on the top the news for the whole week. So take your time, relax. Kunya, make we take you through what it happened for the news as we see them with our own eye them.
Good afternoon, country people. Them plenty glad for meet up una for this side. So for Equinox Tori House, chapter 2 for Tori for this side, we don't get confirmed. Say it is so people them from Mukunda village now for that side for Limbetum. Bibi Kradai ide for the just now after we Chief Mbonde Emmanuel Tori enter for we EM say ide so the some people they kill the chief yesterday for that side. Bibi Kradai for inside Mukunda village for inside Limbetu. Tori say we enter for we here they try for tell we to say moto for a delegate for college book for that side. So for Southwest 2 fire be enter for the moto. It be then yesterday around 2 o'clock where this one it happened for inside Boya. Tori for this afternoon we enter from Bopi Market side for tell na say this so Grace it be pass again now by force country Sunday for inside Bopi Market today as we plenty bine people them they no open their binet. Now for sika waiting una go here and for inside Tori this afternoon we go take una to we talk on top this palaver for that picking with the lefty for inside hairdressing salon. We go here as well the thing it pass for people that say way they be there for side where the thing it be happen. Tori for this afternoon we go so talk on top this other palaver where it pass for that side. So for Boya as well Tori enter for we EM now plenty gone the year and for that side. So for Monico inside Boya after we they saw some boy then say they enter from Dongo quarters. Now for Boya side newspaper the day plenty where we go look for inside this afternoon. Big part talk in the tell we say waiting say a poor person where he work hard he go chop and sleep fine. Say poor person where he work fine he go chop and he sleep fine. Rich person he go so the sleep anything na palava the plenty money where he get am. Now Njeko NS for that side. So for Olezwa for Yawende now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. Me I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon for outside the country people them. We glad for joining now for this side. So for Equinox Tori House, this one chapter 2 for Tori. As well don't talk for with Trong number them. Bibi Kradai, a day for that side. So for Limbe, for Mukunda village, where we the hear Tori say their chief, where they call him say Chief Mbonde Emmanuel. He don't die. Na big Kradai, they say for compound for chief. We go surely turn back with the image for that one tomorrow. Plus even image for moto for college delegate for college book for that side for Boyam where we hear say moto Ibon sabi say delegate for college book now Madam Hannah for that side. So for Boyam where moto to enter for a fire he enter for he work moto according to Tori he enter for we ear for that side. So for Boyam all that image we go surely bring them for now when we meet up tomorrow for some time. But for inside Tori for this afternoon we go start now with this Palaba country Sunday where he come up for Boyam. He enter for half time inside Bopi Market. Make we enter from Bopi Market for tell na say they so bine people them they no open their bine place them from Bopi Market this a Monday where it then a Monday way other people then say they make their own country Sunday for Boya side and for Bamenda. Now big woman that's where they call it say Magejo Alice where he own store bine place for that side they block him. Now for Sika waiting they try for talk say they so the one try for ton bine people that hate for that side. So for inside Bopi Market. So as well the other bine people then too they come as well they meet up say their own headgear in office or in bine place they don't block them. All bine people then say they talk say if na so they no go do no business for inside market from Bopi. Sabi say market from Bopi it be one of the big market them for inside the Douala here and even for Central Africa. Now so plenty of the bine people then say they lock their bine place. They talk say as well they don't lock their headgear. He own as binet place, na so to dem sef dem no go make binet. So small country Sunday e pass for inside Mpopi market area. All the binet people dem dey vex for Sika way dem lock their own big headgear e own binet place. So dem say dem lock their place. Dem talk say binet e no go pass for inside Mpopi market today. So all place e be just lock from Mpopi side. All binet people dem say dem talk say dem no go do no nothing for that side. So for inside market from Mpopi. So na so we see the place this afternoon. But wetin the people dey cry tori wey enter we ear talk say governor delegate e be wan put a transformer wey e go dey give all people dem light for that side. But e dey like say binet people dem say dem no be like am on top this palava from Mpopi market. Sabi say mash e be pass for there with some straight binet people dem wey dey talk say dey so governor delegate e no do work wey be get for do am fine. So all dem say dem no like am after wey plenty people dem to a binet place, particularly their headgear own e be big block. They dey ask na big question why the injustice wey e dey pass wetin wey oga Ntone sef e dey do am na the big question. They dey talk say dem no want two people dem for say make dem can sit down for inside Mpopi market say they be headgear dem. They dey talk say no two for people dem wey dey so they talk say they get for can put new control for that side so inside Mpopi market. And they dey talk to palava open for new transformer for give light for that side so for Mpopi. Then to the so deny they say no to for palava all the way we don't talk am. Now the thing then that way they so all the people them for Mpopi market this morning time they turn with the hear say some of them the day where near people them from Mpopi they don't already catch them they dey from Gata. So now some Mpopi be there this time make we hear wetin wey one Benin man e talk wetin be the true problem palava inside this arraignment. Make we hear the Benin man e talk for Steve Ebule a microphone.
This morning time we come for Monday for make our business as usual, but we'll be surprised for see say we don't come market day lock. And as market day lock we ask and say what happen when the market be lock. They say they don't bring some people the way they can control Mpopi market and they impose for some price we go give for pay shops and for impose too for bring we electric transformer for here for development for any shop. And when we will get our counter, we don't take them for Sonne, we will pay. So we'll be surprised. So we'll wait for our leader for market for tell which thing we'll get for do for the next step.
Yes, and that Benin man, he try for talk for we inside that palava, waiting, it really pass. Make we hear this other part for a talk, where he also talk, now for Steve Ebule, a microphone.
I will not get anything what we do because we get somebody where they control it for market. If the person where they control it for market, tell we say we'll go do so, we'll go do so. Because market get for get unity and work into one. Yes. So they not get for come and post something for market way. They not move up the leader them for market for tell them say so we get for do. Then we too will go now for shape the block. We tell them what they get for do. Then we join now. We get one more. They tell delegate and people them for council. When I was see someone they wear green clothes with the worker. Now new people they want to not even get stuff from Mpopi here. Voilà. Because they be one for make things like that one. They will tell the people they get stuff for inside Mpopi here for say me them do them.
Yes, so now one of the Benin people then said that for inside the market from Mpopi, palava who get for local Mpopi market, palava for light. Now all the thing then that way don't make them. Benin people then say they make by force country Sunday from Mpopi market. Today we go surely turn back for that story as well the thing it continue for waka. Now so we go take now we enter for this other story. We will start on for some time. Now for side where they call them say double ball. Now for Bepanda side where they so they meet up picking inside the hairdressing salon where Mami Eli say he want go put credit for outside. He left picking he wrong go. Now so two near people them assistant commander for that side so for Bepanda where they call it say Mark Christian. Now say be day on top this palava. Sabi say the picking as we talk now 2 weeks old picking girl picking where they just born am. Mami he talk say he want go transfer credit no turn back. One time for inside the office for gendarme people them commander Elage SSF EBD and the other commandant with the video on top the palava. They meet up with the woman where he did so he don't already like the picking. So the time you know them, they ask plenty question them. After they left the picking for this woman, say he did so make it try for see to get for do. So they go turn make investigate. So now we never feel for talk and we never confirm as whether they don't see the mommy for picking or they never see the mommy for picking. So now the 2-year-old picking that or 2 weeks old picking where he did so mommy bonam. He go lebam for inside that place where they call him say hairdressing salon. Make we hear wetin wey dey so mami wey don already like pikin e talk for him how the tori pass. Na so for Steve Ebule a microphone e talk on top.
Until wey happen na say I come back for work, I just want to go and bathe. I see them my neighbor, don na my neighbor and na my sister. I just see he just tell me say auntie na I don born today. I stand the water where I want to go and bathe now. I enter for us. I see the pikin. I ask say na we pikin. He ask me say his child wey dem come abandon to their salon. I say do you know baby so? He say yes. I carry now the baby. I start for cry. I ask and say now which kind of get just give heart kind of heart so they leave the kind of newborn so me I she don't so they it won't be some kind of hour. I go wash now. I go sleep. They bring now for around 6 o'clock. He come knock my door. He say please he want say my hot water give me go wash pikin. Now instead me wash boil the water now for gas. I go now I take pikin I move it close. I wash pikin now. I wear a dress now. I tell you okay as commandant don't tell you say if you for around 10 o'clock if you reach for here. For around that 10 o'clock as I go for work for 12 o'clock so I feel me and you feel just come for here. Then since that time can't reach now so I also dey with pikin. I don't already go for my office so paper I dey work with the pikin. My madam give me clothes so my wash pikin wear am for skin give me plenty things them say ma take care for the pikin with am.
Yes, but sabi sef say this pikin as we talk and na pikin wey get only 2 weeks old when mami e left am for hairdressing salon. We be ask that woman if they give the pikin e go like am. Make we hear.
For the pikin if he dash me I go like am plenty.
Yes, if they give, it go like and plenty. Now people that way they no sabi side where they get for keep their picking them. Now then the law sense. Make we enter for inside Kumba just now for talk on top this Palava too for accident where it pass for that side so for road for Commercial Avenue for inside Kumba. This accident it be consigned now Ngongoro and Okada as well this year Ngongoro waka all on top Okada so for that side so for inside the Kumba. Now for a Meme division already enter. So for talk say this so Ngongoro be the cowardly speed na so to Okada then too they be the only struggle for pass one time Ngongoro waka on top Okada. Una go the ask ambassador some person he be sleep straight, no person he no sleep straight for that accident but 2 people them the Okada man and even the man will be there for on top Okada they be get caught for sika this accident way pass for that side so they call am say Commercial Avenue na for inside Kumba for place where they call themselves say Bisek Junction for Kumba side. Sabi say population it be fair turn out for try for check the team but one time as we near them say the land for them all man it start disappear. Sabi say for that side anything way what happen now for disappear. Sabi say Ketu then say they come for can city way it dey happen. Ogalai it be put in microphone for one of the Okada people them way it be turn out for them for see as well the accident it be pass. Make we hear it tell we wait way be pass for that accident.
Normally the accident happen for the way we are saying because I be there for the machine where they under the camion so the machine man no be wrong, the camion man no be wrong. The camion man the dust na different bike way it come for full speed. As it come for full speed the bike just turn enter you for road. The Guinness trailer where they carry Guinness so they go front and they go back the Guinness trailer. The man dey from a front. As the man dodge that other Okada way the one enter go up. It come now. For the Okada man is still. The girl will be carrying and the Okada man jump. The girl jump me get some scratch for his neck for years. So there's small blood commodity. If nobody bag, it will take now all way for that line. Because as if time until the bag now it will. I just now my own machine so I just can't pack on the years. Now so it take up the Guinness motor now go. Now so it tied to that place. The driver don't just jump tomorrow. Because he don't go for police. He don't know say. You don't know say you don't want to keep us, but the boy and the rider and the girl they jump. They did them. No problem. They get a small scratch. They know that.
Yes, so no person he no be die for that accident as well talk and a palava for call them we it be them. on top their skin them. We go take una now, so we enter for inside Boya, for Boya side. Sunday way be pass, e be then our was Sunday way be na yesterday. From 2 o'clock, people them for inside Boya, they be get for waka with the food by 4 sports where they make them after way they so uniform people then say they start for take book them for taxi the way they be the work for that side, so for inside Boya side. No man, he never fit for talk why way they be the take the book them, but this one he make them plenty people them they be first for waka with the food, whether na for my 17 for reach Moliko for go for Bondoma say for reach for side for Abukwango or for Boya town, ebide na palava for waka for food for inside Boya yesterday. Nothing wey don dey happen now, all Sunday them for Boya as well the whole motor them, whole book them for that yellow motor them. Just now we sabi say other one na for say make place e hala small, make place e wake up small for Boya today wey na Monday, wey na every day wey dey talk say on the Sunday, but inside Boya as well na sabi will be enter for Boya place e quiet, and according to Torim where e enter for we here bine people there they open the spy when they see and say coast e no clear, na so to they lock bine place go, but sabi say place e drive for that side, so for Boya for sika say people them they not so come out for outside today for sika this palava wo sabi say governor sesep Bernard Okalia Bilai e don't make committee for people there they go turn for all governor office them for tick name for people the way they come work for this number 1 day for inside the week. I be talk with his son one man for inside Boyam, he be na bined man, he to the cry and he the beg. Say me this palava, he finish quick so that they go get money for see as well they go look out their picking them and make picking them too, they go school.
My brother, today go stand a while. I don't know what really happen. We no sleep for night for Boya. We no sleep for night. I no go lie you. Gone. Mama me today honor. I need to understand. We say today say go even better, but today honor instead be na the worst. I mean the worst way I don't see for my life today so. Because say me so I don't come also for so I can say away road day. Me say I fear. So I would beg Papa God, we take God name, we beg una. Say we beg, make una try. The people the way that they get for solve this matter, me they try, me they solve the matter. Me we picking them go back for school. Me school start fine, me business start work fine. Because now we will be business people now. Some of it, they not many of it will not even be able to even pay house rentage. Because of security, you need to work, you know how not you will pay house rentage now. And secondly, if you calculate, you accumulate the rentage, accumulate and so even a which time you will see can pay them. So it may make no sense. So may they try at least meeting them, they fine, they all start worker. You need the worker, you need the worker. See all side dry. You don't can even if you can't open your store self, now who will come buy? No money they can buy. The one the way they get for can buy, you can't open your store season for morning to night. Then to the worker they fear for say no, make so the unknown, you know can catch them. So we go do how? May they try, may this thing worker fine, we beg so that at least me the middleman he be free. May be free from the unknown people. Then put the work at the bond store. Then put the work at the bad thing. Then may they be free. May they solve the matter. It don't pass we. Would the beg and beg. May they try. May they think. Oh, Papa God, we will not for doing it. I don't tire.
Yes, now one Bined man said that for inside that Boya where he talk with me, he never overstay for on top that palava. Sabi say Boya, dirty don't enter back for town. Tori way the enter for we EM, you know fit on for inside Boya just now, where you know meet up dirty them for some big round about them, small one, plenty one for inside Boya. Plenty people they ask question why this dirty, it don't start so they turn back small for Boya. Sabi say Boya, if you don't be in a town where they use them for example for all other town there for inside country, palava for dirty way it turn up for some kind of place the way it never ever be so. So for Boya side they according to investigate will make them they try for Terry. Say dirty motor them too they cry say it dey so motor they no get worked in them so it make them the only motor way them for if for turn for do all work for town it be strong for him. So now for tell we say even people then say they look out dirty from inside Boya just now them too they get big problem. You know if you work enter for any site entrance of Boya where you know meet up dirty way turn up all corner now plenty heap for dirty where it don't turn up way self you know they for carry am fly there for all corner now so to the dirty self it is smell wey it dey make am. People they ask question whether na the boya wey people they be don sabi am before, even for before taxi driver union place na so dirty wey it turn up for that side. So people they ask na big question now on top that palava. We go finish for that chapter for talk say for that side. So for Solidarity Clinic for inside Wokoko Boyam, this ngondere wey they call it say Atabong Mabel, it be na person wey people them for this center for human rights and democracy for Africa. They be go meet up Dorothy Atabong Mabel, as they call them. They be operate a Pekin last year where it is so now for so seka this palava for Northwest away. So Barrister Bogbala wey SSM na head boy for that people them. He go see that woman for that side. So for give small thing. Sabi say this palava for Northwest away, it don't spoil plenty thing them. Inside Boya or where you come up for Boya, when you see all banana them for roads, you go cry. Na banana for CDC plantation the way all them it don't it die for roads for tell we say this home. This palava for Northwest West it don't really show people them plenty pepper on top this palava. So even banana themselves people they know they for can walk am. All banana them leaf it don't die on top. Now so to some of the banana them it don't die. Sabi say CDC now one of the people them where they give work for plenty Cameroon people them they come second after Ngomna, and as well the palava this also continue. Now so banana them and CDC plantation then too they don't also the die for people there they work for that road. If you understand as well where you work you never ever see the kind of thing them before. So CDC it is here bad for seka this palava way the pass for that side. So for Northwest and Southwest. Inside Toriwa we go turn back tomorrow. We never fit for do all the work. We go enter from Mabanda for talk say roadway be work for that side. So for Mabanda they don't throw away gravel on top for Sika team way Tori house. If you don't talk and plain team, we go turn back for talk that one where we meet up for morning time tomorrow. And even work people them for some tingny company too. They make mash today as all the talk. We never fit for work to on top that image. But tomorrow morning time when we meet up now, we go show now all that one them for that side Mabanda. And even for inside we country. Newspaper for this afternoon country people them. The Star newspaper way day for outside. Strong number for day. They tell we say work for Monday. If you no work, now so to your salary, it go get some more question on top. That one now the big story that way they so governor for Southwest said he talk for people them for outside them. Now so said inside the same palava country people them. They tell we as we come to and 5 other big party people then just now they get 200 people them just now they wait trial for ya when they side. 2 Tory people then 2 for that side. So country people them where they call them say limbe then 2 they don't get 1 year suspended sentence for 3 years inside the Star newspaper. You feel it other Tory them with they for inside them. We go enter for media newspaper just now inside the media newspaper just for Sabi say inside the media newspaper. So for Sabi say inside the media newspaper country people them now fall out for inside this palava for war. On the people them where they tell him now woman then says where they degrade them for that side. So for inside Northwest and Southwest now so to the tell we say Swella then says as Secretary General Moki Joseph Ekunim he unbury says he go pass for that side. He don't pass or talk off on Jan division. Woman too he die now with the cum side. Woman he die as well he go for go bury in massa for that side. So for inside with the cum side. Mosonga commission says he dey for inside the media. Guardian post where they for outside he tell with this big story where he pass for place where they call am say Batibo where woman he picking and even in law or then they die where they go road and they dinner for road for go bury their master where he don't die. If you read that story fine inside that story where they call am say the guidance post. Now so said they tell we for inside the guidance post too as we as Supreme State Audit Minister too he don't talk he don't knock comfortable say palava for choco for inside country he go find all way for see as we he get for stop am. National Torias big man says he don't talk say 2018 work he work a fine just now they don't start for prepare as well 2019 it go happen. We go enter for inside the post newspaper where it dey for outside the post newspaper where it dey for outside this afternoon. They tell we anglophone palava they say AGC Togman he be meet with separatism and even federalist people them for place where they call them say United States for America come to SESEP and the other people them they don't already face charge them where e dey the same as wey dey give am for Sisiko and e come be them. Na so too inside the same tori dey tell we mayor for Boya, governor Sesep, all them they don talk say ghost town e go start na for Sunday according to wetin wey dey post. E talk am this early for this afternoon. Other tori dey dey for the post wey you fit for read am. Country people them we go enter for evening newspaper wey dem say they don talk am. Come for work for Monday, if no be so serious casting go on top your skin. Na oga governor Sesep for Southwest e make that talk for that side, so for inside Boya. Na so today dey tell we as say Lebialem people them they don go talk congratulate for new prime minister Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute, and they don talk say they go turn up for a bad strong palava die wey e happen as wey woman Sesep e be the one go bury woman, e be one go bury massa. Na so to just now they don kill all them for that side, so as wey they be one go bury their massa for that side, so for inside the Batibo according to tori wey e enter for inside we hear we Eating newspaper. E talk am we go left Eating, we enter for the Info newspaper. We enter for the Info newspaper wey dey for outside. They tell him January 26 till wey pass. They ask am if Kanto e be do more than thing wey e no be get for do am. Na the big question that wey the Info wey 1,000 people they follow am. E talk am na so today they tell we for Bafusam 26 school picking them just now. They don't catch them wey e dey, so they be the make some small film for on top chopping for soya inside the Info newspaper too. They tell we as we saw governor e don't drag e ear, e hold e ear and hold ear for all civil servant them. Say if they no come work for Monday, they go see big trouble. Other tori the day for inside the Info newspaper where you fit for read them. Particularly Palava DO where he don't install new quarter heads for that side, so for inside Limbe. Another tori we look for inside today, they call am na the Sun newspaper. The Sun newspaper he turn back for talk to they so governor talk am work for Monday, or if you know do so na so to your salary too he go hear back. Na the one in that way Bernard Okala Bilai governor he give am for work people them for that side, so for Boya. Na so today they tell we say just now na plenty ngata time where the wait for Kamto and the other people there they make match inside we country here for 26 January where it don't pass. Now so today they tell we as we new big man says for Sonaram it too it don't get a happy new year for 2019. You go read too as we two school picking them, they don't shoot them, and other people them they catch them for that side, so for PCSS Aziri for Bamenda. Logidion newspaper too, he enter for chapter for Norwest Southwest. He dey talk for we as we woman then Sesep they don't talk, they cannot suffer where they suffer for Sika this palava for Norway and Southwest. Maurice come to Sesep in name. He dey for inside Logidion newspaper where they for outside where they tell we say Maurice come to Sesep they don't talk, say he dey so he be one make a strong head for inside we country. Other to read the day for inside Logidion newspaper where you fit for I am or buy am for continue for it. So country people them now the tori then that's all we see am for this afternoon as we talk BB Krydime for that side, so for Alimbe as we talk for Mukunda side where they so their chief where they call him Chief Mbonde Emmanuel he don't die for Limbe side. We say we talk big Asham isabi say be adjutant, it means say it be person way be the work for uniform, so people them they get BB Krydime for that side. Once a big thank you for all now join hand for say tori it happen fine. Amos Fongo I thank you plenty. Even you Zephyrin Gondi there for one side. Thank you, Malis. I thank you to plenty. With the hip salute for now on the CV Live for Ambassador Fan Club Bar for side with the column say a network bar for Boya site. We go meet up for some time. If Papa God 11 on a hold on tight for outside. Some 29-year-old man, he don't die for that side, so for Bonaberry country people them. Tori wey enter we here, he talks a man, he come up for us for go take money with different person, the oil for go hospital. One time, the man, he fall, he start off blood, now so to the man, he die for that side, so for Bonaberry side, for inside Mabandam. Country people them, that image, we go surely turn back for day, it go be now tomorrow, when we go meet up for this side. Tori for this afternoon, we go take una enter for day though, for talk palava fireway, he burn some workman, he plays. For inside the door, we go talk to inside Tori for this afternoon. For tell on us say at this palava way they happen for Boyam. Now so too it don't start worry people the way they carry people them where they talk na moto the way they go Boya side and the one that they go Bamenda. this morning time as well enter for Bonaberry Park. All man, if it then for inside park, no motor, he never fit for comot for Sikati way the pass for that side. Tori two for this afternoon, we go talk this palaver for inside we country way it concern this palaver for Northwest Airways. How people them for Boya, they be see countries on the way pass yesterday. Sabi say binet people then say they be turn open. They be the open their one side eye. Then as well they talk, now for see as well the place. It happen. Sabi say for side for Mutengene this morning time. Where the year say they don't burn some and gongoro for that side. After way they so people then say they know they don't wake up for sleep. All the tori them so we go try for bring them for now plus wait till newspaper talk am. We get the Guardian Post and Horizon newspaper will go look wait till they don't talk for their own chapter. Big part talk for this afternoon. Editor we say waiting. Say you no fit baba person in hate where he no day for day. I say you no fit baba person in hate where he no day for them. And Oga Yumbom Leonard for that side so from Bem village. Now from one subdivision for inside Norwest. Now for the way big park talk a come this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people them. Na big salute to the throw for all man we don't she done for before tele just now. For here tori wey dey happen. As we talk for with strong number. We go surely turn back for talk on top this palaver. For talk this palaver for man. 29-year-old man wey no be well. He come out for go find money wey person the OE. Only for him for turn back. He start vomit blood. So te he die. Now for Bonaberry wey that one it happen this afternoon. We go work that image. We bring them for now for morning time. When we go meet up for this side inside Tori Sese we'll get them for this afternoon. We go start now with this palaver fire where it pass for place where they call them say they do con the people them as well they see fire it enter for inside some Calabo house. It burn all thing for inside the house. Sabi say the Calabo house it no be burn now only people they are private in them. It burn even man it been a place some man where it the fix fan as well now they see and so he all that place where that man it the work for inside now fan workshop where it dey so fire it enter for day it burn all things so for inside they do. So then now no person never fit for talk to way it happen for place where this fire it catch but sabi say na cargo them beds it burn and even people they are close them plus even the man he walked in them all thing it burn for Sika fire where it catch for place where they call them say they do. As we talk for now they say lights it be just enter for them whether na say some a rope it be they empty way it catch fire. Person never fit for talk am but all thing inside the house e burn they no comot even one thing for inside the house. Lucky to say no person e no be dey dem. You una go see na fan dem that way na the man fan workshop that wey e dey do be net na for the way fire enter e burn all things so they enter say for part wey dey she done for inside that Calabo house so e burn all things so for that side. Now just so tell we say fire and Calabo na better combi wey if they no loss and quick before you want shine your eye all thing it don't finish. So now the fire that way it chappier one man household plus it be net place for inside place where they call them say they do. Now for the Douala side here make we hear the man say way the fire enter for a business place. It tell we as well the thing pass it talk for Steve Ebule a microphone.
For church around I can 10 to 12. They recall me for church say so they don't catch fire. So I enter back for church. Tell my woman say so they don't come and say we don't catch fire. So I take machine come for here to can see how everything there. Now my woman they even call me say we don't catch fire. One guy don't throw all thing for outside, all thing don't burn. I no get nothing for inside of place again. Everything don't go. Fire don't catch, it don't burn everything. So now I don't really know what you have to do. I dey fix na fan Molines, faire repasser, chauffe eau, micro on, everything. I fix them, so everything don't burn. So now I don't now so the mountain I say more know how we fit do for.
Yes, na man says away been a place where they find a small gari or a burn for Sika fire way happen. But as well sabi the man again na one prayer where the prayer say make it no happen. Waiting be a prayer just now.
Make customer they no can worry me say me I pay that thing because now for the way everything was spoil. I don't pray now God say may God help me. Any customer will come for the thing don't burn. May yourself no say the thing don't burn na burn. I never sell them. he don't born. So now I don't come for them one time. They don't snap them so that I'll keep the picture of them. When any man come, we go show them. Even commissioner for Nevium, it should be busy there for see everything we don't born.
Yes, now the Binet man says that he be the talk for Steve Ebule when now we I say for that side so for inside that day dome. Any palava we get now just for fine side with Steve Ebule dishidon now so to one time. He go meet up you for talk to way in the past. Inside Tori for this afternoon too, con the people them. We go talk this palava for die way it happen for that side so for Ezekam. Now for center region we do already enter so con the people them. For talk say some woman, the only some woman go for inside hairdressing salon for go make it hate. As we just enter for the hairdressing salon, the woman is sleep, he no wake up again, where it means say the woman die. One time now population says for inside Ezekam, the quick come on come for outside. Now one of the family member that for the woman where the run come where it is so they don't talk for them say that woman he don't die for inside hairdressing salon for that side. No man he no be get quarrel with any person. He go now for go fix a head for that side so for inside salon for Ezekam. Now for this side where the woman he just die. That door where they don't lock and so now the salon door that way the woman be there for inside where it is so the woman be one make it hate. Then the woman one time he die. No person as so talk they never tell we whether the woman he no be well or if he don't quarrel with some person for house before he come for day. That photo where the say so now the woman where don't die where he sleep so for bed will not be fit for show now live photo now for sika why that will take now that photo so for show now as well woman go make it hate for that side so for Ezekam for some saloon he only go for inside now for go die. So as well the talk just now family people then say they don't enter for on top that palava for continue for make investigate on top that the palava we pass for inside Ezeka with their own woman na sister na mommy na auntie for some people them he go fix his head so that he go find plenty. He only go he no turn it back for house now for hairdressing salon where the woman he go die. We want to say big thank you Sesep for Ajuel Yem when now we hear for that side so for inside Ezeka. Now so we go take una enter for Boya Monday for Boya it be then a normal day for country Sunday. They be told say Bine people they must open and Bine peoples they hear they open. As we place it make gugugup where popcorn the holla. All Bine people them they be standing up for corner the gauge. So when they turn up for before their store they wait if popcorn in no holla they open. If popcorn in holla they stop. So all man he be turning up for before being a place. For Monday where he be dinner country Sunday. One then says where they open their dinner place some half time as well that popcorn start over holla. One time they be there for so long. But someone the day to where their heart in no be day. All motor they pass after near then to the campus. Sabi say my satellite eye a day for inside that side so for Boya. So we see all thing. Now near then say that Ketu all then they come out enter for their white motorway people they sabi and fine for inside Boya. When you just call and say white pickup, people there for Boya they don't already understand say white pickup. It means say that them they on top for that side so for inside Boya. Now so too the Kamito one the way they don't lock store for Sika popcorn way they holla plenty. They ask them, sister why una lock una bine place no? Una no sabi say o dey for local tuna. That sister only popcorn way here am tire yi so they bend down. A fine chair say for she done on top. Where you know the tension for sister skin na different level. Now so then say they come for corner they can't say sister open your store open am no vex open am no man no go do no nothing no man no go do no nothing. Now so they convince that sister so they convince last sister open his store yes he open am sister be the open his store as say they don't talk say no security they say they go look at it. So sister says it take time he open his store. Me say my eye it be the look all the way the pass so for that side so for inside Moliko. Now for Moliko we dey so con the people there so me no man no fear. You understand? My satellite there for all corner any corner so my eye he dey there. As when they say they talk they open the store. Sister open your store no fear no nothing no dey wahala. As when he open store if she done for corner is store popcorn the holla near the say the day for corner they look after if you open store wait it happen again he lock her as well he lock her Tokyo where he take am una see as well they run Tokyo you see no he dey run he say no say the kind of thing he no fit he Tokyo go he so na just so the team pass for inside Boya Una go dey ask and say, ambassador, how your eye dey sharp so plenty. Na just the thing that way pass for inside boya wey e be dey na for Monday. Na for tell we say ngom na really get for do something quick so that the people dem go so continue for the sell fine. Dem would no go dey cry, dem no go dey do some kind of thing the way they no get for do am. For now, all man he had in the only court. Man go come for a business place instead for open. He the only tenant for outside. He dey wait for see whether something fit happen. All dem so na fear dey fear. Yes. So ngom na get for make and say make peace e come. Yesterday for inside Moliko, e be wowo. Ma fawe I to a kaji one two way pass for that side so for University for Boya Junction or na University of Boya Junction, corner University for Boya. Yesterday, if una say am more na no mind camera dey shake. That person wey dey with red so na decide dey carry go so. Na person wey bullet e touch for foot. For sika plenty gun wey be hala for Moliko yesterday. Then for Sawo turn up so plenty. So other man dey way bullet touch so they no wake up. Now only for sika di palava wey pass for inside Moliko yesterday. And with the so talk, we go so continue for talk say we want na peace. So other one be there for a house. Only popcorn sound wey hear am, e collapse. They carry the gun for inside hospital so one time. You see am? Now get that way there for a house for city for inside Boyade. Only popcorn wey hear am, popcorn get collapse. They carry gun for hospital. Now only for tell we say the condition e dey make am people dey fear. And governor sesep e get for turn up on top the palava. We Tori peoples we dey so talk. We want na peace. We no dey talk no nothing way. We no talk say peace dey. No man e no dey and e no like to way the pass. But na say make governor sesep we na e be the oga kpata for country. He try for make and say make we get peace. Now two young boy then that way. Yesterday they just go then so some kind of way. One if foot we no sabi whether they go cut am. Other one is sleep e no wake up. For sika gun way pass for inside Moliko yesterday. Tori say where the enter we hear the tell we say University for Boya compound today e quiet. All man e heart e the court. All man e don she don so for inside house. Sabi say all the thing dem so na for we for so prayer and we dey talk say make rape for up. Na SSF is sabiting them. Make it try for see as way e go end this palava. Sabi say the palava no dey worry people them for only for Boya or people them for Bamenda. That palava don enter too for inside Douala small. We go for Bonaberry Park this time. Park in the work, answer. I no fit get answer for you. Now park that for Bonaberry. We enter for inside park for see whether motor dem say they don't wake up this time. For go for Boya side or for go Kumba. As so enter for park, all motor they don't turn up. No one motor e never wake up. For sika this palava where people they hear bad. So e no mean na say na only for Boya side. Na motor then this way they be get for go waka. All motor e turn up for park. No motor never come out for inside park. And with the ESF say as well the talk for ya motor themselves for you for enter road now so for go Boya. You dey count the number for motor the way film it up and for road. For sika say all man e dey na for your own corner. Na Bonaberry Park that no motor no wake up. And all the one they so na for sika fear. You feel carry a motor now so you want go meet up the people then too the cash up. Trouble enter for day. Now you go losses no? Yes. So inside Bonaberry Park the morning time will enter for day. Binet the show at all. No, not the show for Bonaberry say Binet go happen. So now they suffer that way people then way they get moto. They suffer too for Sikadi Palava for Northwest and West. Bonaberry Park e be just quiet. All man e dey moto they turn up. Even passengers say the fee for see. We'll be talk with his own driver them for that side. That Roman who says he put a microphone for before the driver them. Make we hear wait they talk.
Because of go stand for with Southwest and Northwest. So now we know the fit for work. No money the work. Anything we want to do all Monday. Be special go stand everywhere we just say no money they can't say. Because of if you come here, you know go see no money go say for you. All people they go Southwest and Northwest they need to travel. So that it affect we. Maybe say we dey try they say small thing we know they say. So with the big government, say make they travel do all way for solve the problem. If it's not small time we say we go start the die one for it because of hungry. You know the fit for get no nothing. Yes, that's why we all we see motor park don't be dry because of ghost stand where they affect Northwest and Southwest people.
This Bonaberry Park we see also now here the whole all Southwest and Northwest passengers and now we walk Northwest and Southwest no motor they travel now why you see I'm park dry so and don't struggle all way. Now the day they say na two people then the say park dry now because I'm bad they don't say we get 2 weeks we will not fit walk. So now what I say I'm pack dry so we don't know what will happen. So we try now we see how way the people make them meeting the talk. So for Bonaberi guy would say Monday and Tuesday we already know say work no day. But Monday and Tuesday we do in a house.
Yes, and just so Sabi say we go make follow up on top that story for Sabi Weather Park. It don't start happen fine. Maybe we'll turn back by tomorrow morning time. We go don't get another follow up for that story for Teonam as we pack it day. Sabi say this palava no the worry na only people there they go for Sawes. Sabi say when the motor they enter for Douala too. Now Okada people then say where they carry the people them where they enter for Douala. Just now Okada people then too for inside park. One day where they ever wait their passenger them for inside park for that side. So for Bonaberi, them two they did hear bad for Sika say passenger then say for carry they know they and Okada people then too where they carry the people them when they come up for outside enter country they did hear bad. Them two they don't join up for talk to for Oga Ngomna. Say may they try for see which way they go do so that they go get place where they go to keep carry gari go chop for house. They say now only been this way they did do for that side. So as way the people then they come. Now say make them too they try for look inside. We be talk with someone Okada man for that side. He talk now for microphone for Ache Romanus for inside the Bonaberi side. Make we hear wait that Okada man says he talk for that side so for inside the Bonaberi.
For God would say every Monday we never work. But since as this crisis don't start from northwest and southwest, you know the work we know not to we just can't turn for Pajo to go back. Yes, you can see if you see back them all stand. No motor they come up for southwest and northwest. Even motor them pack for down, all thing they down. We only can't turn go back where at least Monday like this we feel work with 2,000 or 3,000 for one day. But now so we know the work we know nothing. Now they pray Papa God say medicine the way that it pass through northwest and southwest. Make Papa God job intervene for the issue because it affect we for year we been them plenty. And we don't live some especially for park here. We don't live some kind of life for say no. The Benz keep the hell we say more not the do some kind of thing. Don't time way Monday a whole Monday starting of the week we know the one or nothing. It don't make sense. Don't with the big God say may we pay for Yaoundé and Papa God will create each and every one of us. Me put hand for the issue. May they put an end to this matter because with the rain so far, it don't make sense. Each man me a come on Bamenda, I know go again from my village because they don't wipe all village. I get like 9 people from my house. I work on the old machine. I get 9 people from my house. When they don't come out run, they fear now. Say me they not die. If you know my son. No.
Yes, now one Okada man says that way talk. But Sabi say if you Sabi for prayer, Okada people then say they pray pass you. Make we hear this one.
With the corner of Papa go we don't create all week. Say me try wait for sorry for we don't have faith. Me while they we also not sleep. I pray every day and night for the crisis. I been a man for the BLM. We are not all to the part of go my village. How you know how we so no we suffer for the country. We are corner say me for the camp hello we. We been go not get no work. We don't find work. I don't make government work. My 2 times. True, not true. BIR. We not there, but enter government work na problem. I don't try my small Okada for being work. Then they shall go see we dey from a corner for being work. But I don't see being for the work. So we are back go hello.
Yes, now Okada people then say that way they talk for we say they so Palava don't they enter for their own side to war. Now so make we enter for quarters. Sabi say when Tori House land for some side, some small change might happen. We don't talk on top this Palava for road for that side so for Shiko now for inside the Mabanda con the people them where it is so people them for that side they cry they swim now inside water before even Okada says a pass for that side road. If you don't also take people them where they use them for inside quarter so for that side for Mabanda them say they cry and they don't so they talk Sabi say when Tori House it land for some side where something no happen it means say true now strong head where they happen so some good people they say after where Tori House it pass for that side so for road for Shikom one time they don't decide say make they know the disgrace that quarter so they don't enter to for go give small sansan and that sansan na for do waiting for say make they block roads for half time as way water it the ever turn up plenty for roads for say make they see as way water if it dey pass, and when rain e form, people dem no go hear bad. Sabi say road for that side so for Shiko e be na roadway e dey, so people dem say dem dey hear bad plenty on top, and Tori house e pass for day after we pass na way one time dem say make they see wetin wey dey get for do. So we say we enter back for the seaside wey water dey reach for my foot for inside roadway dey for Douala here. Now from Abanda side for quarter wey dey call am say Shiko. Make we hear wetin wey Oga Simon Sesep e talk for Chief Robert Mukube in microphone.
As you see am, this quarter dey so I use for come for this quarter for play football. Some school dey behind the way they call am say e call communal. Now so 2 weeks ago I come for play my own football as I used to play. I see say the route dey so e don chakala, no way no dey for pass, and many school dem dey for this quarter. Small pikin dem for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year they use for pass here. Now so I don't see as whole them they for mingle route. So some pikin people fall for that water, it disappear. Now so people dem for quarter go pikin cry say man don lost his pikin, and it go come be a big problem. Now so me I don't take that decision say better temporarily my first see how I fit manage for help the people for this quarter. Now so when I don't see the wrong way I don't bring them, so may they close that big hole them. They begin close up. Now after we go arrange them again fine.
Yes, country people them now for inside my banda that as we talk, we never fit ever pass for some site. Way something it no happen. Now so too we say we get for continue for say make other people then say they try for work as we get for beam. Now so we go talk this palava for Norwest inside Douala here. Sabi say people then they don't run come come for this side, and some of the group people there they don't enter for him. Now people there they come up for side where they call them say come. Now for that side so for Bamendam. It be then a time where they are big funds say be get for meter with all people then for come where they come for the Dishidon for inside the Bonaberry side. Now for say make the sabi all them where they don't enter for day, and for see as well they get for make peace among themselves. So people there they come up for come where they don't run for Sika chapter for Norwest Airways. They be meet up with their phone where their phone says a come meet up them for this side home for Douala, and for say make them make peace among the people there where they come up for come village where it dey for that side for Norwest. Make we hear wetin wey one of the people them mayor na assistant mayor for that side so for Bonaberry talk.
He don't talk say he no one say come people they begin live like enemies with for themselves. But say may anyone a beekeeper for his brother, he look at his brother. Instead of fight his brother, may anyone he look at his brother. He say if we be united, all things that we ask God will bring up. And he take an example say, now because we be united, we will get hall. It will be scattered, we will not forever get that hall. And so may hall not be thing we go scatter with for scatter, but it must be thing we must unite with. And so he said to say, he no go agree say this year pass. May we enter this year with problems. That way, he don't sensitize people since, and then he don't talk say more come together. He don't talk say you know.
Yes, so now just so the thing the pass for inside country. Last story says up a concern ambassador says up an Equinox story house where it is so people then says up for that side so for Boya they meet up now for inside the Boya side. For make a fan club where it concern a PIDGIN news for Equinox Story House, and person says already talk PIDGIN news ambassador, and it be then a palava for give a small prize for Story House for the better work the way they don't do for that side so for Boya. It be then a chapter 2 where people them for inside Boya they join they meet up for talk say make Boya it day for back Tron Story House, and one of the people the way they work for inside where na ambassador says for Equinox Story House. Sabi say na for Story House where people they know, and na so too they don't talk say they go join for meet up with thing that they pass and they did trong for Equinox Story House. So now one of the first fan club that official where he passed for inside Boya. Make we hear wait to that photo says up in mean. That's a photo, the photo where they give for Story House. Waiting in mean.
With this box, various boxes, buckets, they represent different journals. They go for different groups for carry their news bringer. That symbol to this for newspaper. We need all. News, communication, is the matter what they give people for drink. So at the hand this painting for the ambassador himself. So Mr. Ambassador, would you hand you this painting? Now for say, make you go fetch news. What we need them the water. Give them back for we consume. We need news, we need communication. We take leave. I will fan club this. Today on our back. The power.
Yes, na just for talk say Tori House, e dey for all corner and all corner na Tori House. They dey look am. Tori don't finish. Make we quickly hear wetin wey newspaper dem say dem talk this afternoon. Country people dem we enter for the guidance post wey dey for outside. Inside the guidance post, strong number for them. They say talk with Minister Amomo Sesep e talk am for National Tori House. E don't make am just now. Confusion. E dey with Ikombi wey Cameroon. E be don't forget am with Israel. Inside that chapter, you fit buy the guidance post for read am plenty. So for the guidance post, they tell we say now the first time, number one time, when local council and Dongamen it go happen for that side, so for Yawende, and this one it go pass now tomorrow. Inside the same Tori Sesep, they tell we as a woman, a man, and even a 3-month-old pikin, all them they die when a bullet it enter for their skin for that side, so for womb. Mimi me for Sesep now the only gondere for inside Africa where they don't put in name for on top prize for freedom for expression according to waiting where the guidance post it talk for we. Inside the same chapter for Norwest Southwest, you feel them as well they talk say plenty die body them just now they dey for all corner for inside Manfe when na that side, so for Southwest. We go left the guidance post where it dey for outside. We take una enter for the horizon where it dey to for outside today. Inside the horizon chapter for Norwest Southwest, they tell we as we at this palaver for Lock Road, same road in Owaka for 11 days. It dey make confusion for people that say they put the commandeer inside horizon. Say you go read Tori where it concern a palaver for first a cabinet meeting where Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute, Prime Minister Hapunam, he talks say may they try for make chop, make it happen, may they make chop where it come up for Cameroon. Now so to the detail we palava for Maurice Kamto, people that way they cash away the day from Gatam, they say they plan for Shidon where they no chop. Inside the same Tori to the detail we as we chief them for Southwest, they don't talk, say they go turn up strong for back new Prime Minister, Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute. Now they to read them that way the two newspaper will look for inside the talk on this afternoon. Thank you plenty Francis Boyon. Malice, you begin your own work for make people them for Facebook for look with him. Thank you to plenty. Nadine Guafo for the better work. Any I want beam, if Papa God 11, 8 o'clock for some time, we go meet up on a whole long time. Good afternoon, country people. Then we're glad say we don't join again for Inside the Tori House here. Chapter 2 for number 3 day for Inside the Week. For we strong number them, we go take una enter for that side where they call them say market from Dog Passy 3. Sabi say the market, they struggle for fix the market. For Sikada 1, plenty of the Benin people them for that side, they did chakara their own Benin place. For see as where they go enter for the new place the way people them for council they don't make them. Inside Tori for this afternoon, we go enter from Dog Passy 3 market. For sure now as well Benin people themselves they take their hand, chakara their Benin place. For Sika Palava say they want make Dog Passy 3 market for being a place where all man if it for do small bolo for that side better. Inside Tori 2 for this afternoon, we go take una enter for that side so from Gwelem now quarter for inside Douala here where it is so some padiman where they call it say Muche Silvanus a cup blood. After that one, he sleep straight, waiting be really pass. Una go here waiting where other people then say they be see time when the thing happen. He talk am and Tori say we enter we here for side for Boyam. He dey try for tell we say plenty of the people them for Boya just now. They dinner for inside house. We no day for them for come out outside for make their normal peanut as way it ever happen for inside that side. So for Boyam. All the Tori them so plus other one way newspaper then say then talk the guidance post the voice newspaper now will go bring them for now inside Tori House for this afternoon country people them big part talk it tell we say waiting say no be na for sika say person he get big head now it mean say he get plenty sense. I say no be na for sika say person he get big head now it mean say he get plenty sense. Now on Etuge Divine for side for Isokolo for Limbe. Now he send we big part of for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Good afternoon, country. We glad say, oh man, it don't turn up now for before tele just now for here wait way the pass for inside we country. Then the talk for we say charity is start now for inside we own houses help. Make we start for this side, so for Douala country people them, we go take una go from Doc Passy 3 market. Now for talk this palabam, sabi say market sese from Doc Passy, they be get plan when na 3 different phase where they get for make the binet. So all people then sese, binet people there where they sell for corner roads, one day where they be give them land, say me they make binet for some half time. Also the talk just now, council people them, one day where they make that market, binet people that place for inside Doc Passy 3 market. They don't talk for binet people the way they so they begin the land. Say me they start for come out on top the land where they so they begin for them for make their binet place small. So if una go see for image where it happen, no bina say na caterpillar sesep it come for can come out the binet people them. Now the binet people then sesep on Doc Passy 3 market. Then sesep after we council don't give commander and they be sabi say they begin them that land now just for some half time. So they get the plan for open the market. Na binet put themselves, they don't already start for commode their binet in the way they be don't fit turn up for on top the land where council begin for them say me they should done for half time as so they so continue for bill. Sabi say council says after we give the people the land, he be talk for them say it they so this side where they don't give them now for say me they should done for them for some half time. After they should done for them for half time, then as well they did be market small now so to they go the talk for them make they come out for land where they so no be na palava say na by force where they don't talk for binet people them for Doc Passy 3 market say make they come out but na the binet people then say they don't decide after council don't talk for them say they go start for bill on top. Police people they say they be turn up, they see as well binet people them they do their thing them only them for that side. Sabi say just now they don't be some small side for market with the block. So now for sika why that way deep binet people them one day where they get plenty money where they get for go rent a place, they don't enter for inside the new binet place one time for see where they happen. And una the see now the new store then that where the binet put they get for enter for inside them as we market it go small for that side. So for inside Doc Passy 3 when a binet market sese for inside Douala here. But the only problem where the people they get now say the money where they get for pay and for inside 1 year for she done inside one of these store them now 450,000 francs where they get for pay for inside 1 year. So they decry say that money e over plenty for sick that one council people they don't talk say plenty of the people they fit join their money then see as well they go rent one big hall then they should done for inside one of the binet place. Sabi say one of the binet place e big plenty so they don't give them another idea now for say make plenty of them they join and for see as well they go enter and when they enter they know they pay that 450,000 one time you feel the pay small so take time where your money e reach. But plenty people they ask question one day where they sell small thing they like oil for roads, one day where they make binet on top thing they like pepper, one day where they only fix people their hair, how they go manage meet up with 450,000 even as you know na per month na money where they pay and for inside 1 year for if forget one binet place. So just now the thing that change where they happen from Doc Passy 3 market and we the glad for sika say the binet people them for that side now then say they no use force on top them now for talk say since it don't the enter for we own people them it means say the binet people them they no be get for use force for commode them for side where they be the first after where they sabi say they be give them that land for some half time. So Doc Passy 3 market small market it get from and na some of the new binet place and that where they don't make where that binet people them one day where they get 450,000 francs they get for go rent but council don't talk say no be na by force. Person where you no get all that money, they fit join hand. It means say 2 people there or 4 people they fit join hand for see how they go rent one of the places where they go make their binet for inside and 450,000 francs now for 1 year, no be now for 1 month. Now the thing that where it pass just now for place where they call them say aside where they call them say Doc Passy market now for inside Douala here. So for Douala here country people them, we go enter for different chapter for Tori now. Now what Tori? Woman, he left Imasa, he come up for outside. Only for seeing a police people there, they can't carry, say Imasa don't die. Now quarter way they call am saying Ngele for inside Douala for Bonaberi side. Now for the ready party man, where they call it say Muche Silvanus, where he sleeps for inside grass. He come up for house fine with 2 foot. He began na only cough. He come out say make he go find person where the owe him money. Make he take money for go buy medicine. Only for he for go, he die. He turn back. He vomit so the blood he come out. Now woman that and that man where he carry that pikin na one of the pikin them. The only pikin with that boy he get That Muche Silvanus he get 29 years. And they talk say he be come out for us fine with the 2 foot. Now only cough where they be sabi say get only for say they see he start for vomit na cough, or he start for vomit na blood where he be the come out for his nose, blood he be the come out for him up. Last he fall for inside that flower so where he die. So now people they ask question whether na only empty cough and that blood will be come out na only empty thing. Person never feel for talk. But na bibi cry die. Muche Silvanus as well they call he 29-year-old man. We hear say he come on for Norwest. And he be the shidon for Douala side, for that side for Ngele. Now at the quarter I name that. Now for the way he be the shidon. Before the kind of what things so happen. Sabi say the woman says he confused plenty. For Sika say he must have be levy for house. Where he be dey fine. He just come up for chop with his small pikin. Before he say make he go find money for person where the OE. Make he buy medicine for cough. Or make he buy medicine where he go look at his skin. Only for say they can't call it for house. Where they tell you say in massa he don't sleep straight. After we blood he come up for nose and blood he come up for mouth. That pikin so now the only pikin that way they go take member Muche Silvanus. We just now na palava for peace, perfect peace. We dey talk for this side. We say we dey talk Ashia for a family for Muche Silvanus. Make we hear wait way one of the people then wey be see am. Na some woman wey dey sell be the make binet for corner road. He dey sell chop. Now he see all two happen. He talk for we. He talk for Chief Robert Mukube a microphone.
She done for door for here for my small cafe resto. I want see some person just the cancel. I see they come. I see where the carry his hands for up. It the blood they come up for his nose, they come up for his mouth. I ask him say you come up for whose side? He say I go die, I want go hospital. I say you come up for whose side? He no talk again. But that blood the plenty now, the plenty for his nose, the plenty for his mouth. So he no be able for tell me again play where come up. He just pass blood the come up sute. Now he pass now for year 4. I thought say where this kind of one I shout. Now me I shout call people then before people then start they come they take telephone for hand before they start call people then say that something this way don't happen.
Yes, now the woman says that way the search up for corner roads where Chief Robert Mukube meet up he see all with the eye. We'll be talked to for Kombi for that Silvanus, late Silvanus as well will put announce on where he be die. He too, he talk now for microphone for Chief Robert Mukube.
The only thing I know about him is say he get cough. Today we now dey together. He can dey for house. He come on go back for your house. He just dey for house. They call me say they don't fall. I just want can see for this condition as soon as I see for down here. So now all that have talk. But normally we dey fine yesterday.
Yes, come before that boy way he job for he sleep. We be talk to for a woman. He tell we as well the team pass.
He no be the sick. If they just come, now come. He say one guy take money for person wey owe you, so that he go buy medicine because if the only cough now cough. If because he make tea for that pikin, then the pikin they cry say go follow you. It's nice when they come back now. So as he don't come, the pikin not just they cry, he just they cry. I don't even know it. They don't just can call me say he don't die, but the pikin me they first cry.
We dey talk Asia for that woman and we dey talk Asia too for family for Muche Silvanus. Some Canada, we dey talk Asia, we say we dey feed that hot for that family. Now so we go enter, we go rewind we hand small, we take una go for village where they call am say Mukunda. Now for inside Limbe at 2 subdivision for Fakom. Woman wona dey see and just now Imasa, no dey again. Na Imasa that we ona sabim for that side so for Mukunda village. We hear say some boy them enter for inside the money house. They fe born moto. They talk say na talk man for Nava base for that side, so for Limbe, where some boy then with the day with a gun, they enter for a house, they kill so they talk for we for that side, so for Mukunda. Sabi say na this door, so with the boy they force him before they enter, meet up that man, where they talk say SSF ebide na uniform man for place where they call him say Limbe Naval Base. Now for inside the Limbe side where do one happen for Mukunda, and just now they also make investigate. They say now for backside here where that boy they be last at shoot that uniform man for inside the country. Sabi say the palava too, it don't vex plenty people them inside Mukunda village. Apart from say they burn the motor, they burn they kill even that man where they so way name. Now he began a BB rank. He began 1 year and some moon where he left he for inside work where they do before he go for retirement. So just now BB cried die for that side, so for Mukunda village after we this uniform man, some boy they come meet up him. Woman says he know the worker fine for say stroke, he don't cash one part for a hand. So now they told you that for inside Mukunda village under Limbe 2 subdivision. We go take una enter for Boya this morning time. Boya be quiet for that side, so now image that will catch am for Boya for this early morning time. As we people they work am, you know, before see one person for road for that side, so for Boya, all man it the fear is she done for house for security way it dey happen for that side. Now as well the work so for on top street for inside Boya with the tonton for Boya for see as we place idem for some sites where they call am say Bunduma. Now for that side say we country people them last smoke e catch we attention for that side, so for Boya as well na sabi Boya since some morning time people they dey na only for inside house where you know they say for people them for come out for outside for sika fear where it dey for their mind. So all man it dey for house now, so to roads now one motor they work am and no be na plenty motor them sabi say Boya na town where the ever use for hot. Now that smoke so we catch we attention for place where they call am say a Bunduma as where we say we follow that smoke so they will reach for side where they smoke them. One time we see na motor them, we see na motor the way they so they don't burn am for that side for inside the Boya and Nadine we don't jump enter for different chapter for this story them way they happen for inside that side. The one a different one for turn and say Boya said yesterday it be then a palava way and a pigeon them they be the worker for road con the people them pigeon they be worker for road for say people they said they know they them sabi say plenty motor them too the day with they are broke am for inside Boya. Now a boy them way they deal with the gun we normal according to 2 here they be the vex for on top the palava say people that they come up for outside. Now just for sabi say people then say they know here bad we get even delegate for college book for that side, so for Boya where he dey so he own motor self he be there for inside this arraignment yesterday or inside the week where he dey so boy them they enter for inside delegate for college book for inside Boya for born motor and sabi say even private motor themselves they born plenty, so for that side for Boya particularly private motor them with the chakara their glass them for that side. Now inside delegate he own house that for secondary book where we say so be enter for day way Mahana he work motor too. Some boy they enter for a compound they born in motor for that side for talk say it dey so this a palava for that side for Boya. It don't dis surprise plenty people them as we they dis also continue for she done for inside Boya. Now motor that now they work motor that for a mad delegate for college book where it dey so they born am for that side, so for Boya. Now, so we go left for that palava for Boya, country people them, just for Sabi says, sote now, people them for inside Boya, according to Tori we enter for we EM, plenty of them, they so they for inside house, for Sika say they fear, they no Sabi way to if you pass, so most plenty road them for Boya, even quarter them for Boya, you know if you see one person for outside, for Sika say they had them, they caught, they no Sabi if they come out, something we do them, so all man, only for Sika fear, all man, it they for inside house, so that side for Boya, no nothing no they happen. People then say they fear. So now only so Boya them since yesterday, according to Toriwe enter for we EM and moto themselves, you fit have stand up for roads, you know, see one moto for that side, so for inside Boya. Now just the photo that for Boya we see and now so two people then for Boya the dem Sabi self say oh man it dey na for inside house for Sika fear where it dey for inside their mind. We go left that chapter just now. We take una go for place where they call am say Bonaberry na for Douala here. We be talk so we get for continue for see as we park it dey happen. But park for Bonaberry e no so dey active as we dey ever dey. Sabi say normal na place you say all motor the way they come up for Kumba, Boya and Bamenda they get for come meet up for inside Douala here. But so now if una see am plenty motor them they the only driver them they enter for can steam motor. After the steam motor, they leave and come out for say passenger then they know the enter. Now so passenger then say they know they where they fit carry and go. So most plenty of the agency them where they waka Boya, the Douala, Bamenda or even for Boya or agency they quiet for say all man in the fear for inside country. So them say they join up for so prayer for say make peace. It last enter for inside we country. Make we hear now wait some driver then say they talk for we for that side so for inside Bonaberry. Make we hear them talk.
For Garoutier for Douala here for Bonaberry every Monday we know the fee work. We get ghost town because of the crisis for Anglophone zone. And now the pay document for motor we know the fee use the motor then. For instance now, they don't say 2 weeks. Since Monday what insurance is born. For the 2 weeks insurance will born, we no get we will pay up that insurance back. But motor if you work because of the crisis for Anglophone. We mostly circulate now for northwest and southwest. As you see we inside here now, so when you look around the park is scanty, empty because circulation no dey. We don't say we no work for 2 weeks. We no get no means. Our insurance is born every day, it go. We don't know what they will pay way back for the insurance.
We there for inside park Garoutier Bonaberry. We don't come around for one motor then we don't.
Yes, so country people them just for sabi say no be na only that people them. Yesterday we be talk Okada people them too they hear about. Sabi say for Bonaberry Park inside Bonaberry Park we get even people there they maybe net. One day they say chop, one day they make this cobble so they send credit for tingling. All place a quiet, no be na so Bonaberry Park the so dem as we una the same so for inside photo. All place for that side so for Bonaberry, it just the quiet, be net you know they happen. Plenty of the bad red people they shack and even plenty of the place that they pay ticket. All place it just the quiet, it no be normal for Bonaberry Park who sabi and fine for day way people there they come up Boyam, they come and enter people then too they come up Bamenda they can't enter. So even be people them they hear about for sika say passenger they know they where they travel now so to they no get passenger then two they enter for inside town where they use to make the park a strong plenty. Make we hear now wait some one billion man say he talk for we for that side so for Bonaberry.
Bonaberry for inside park. Tina ne work at all. Not you know the worker. We see even see I'm shop then they all lock motor then stand all. Not you know worker. We don't know whether I will survive now. How they pay tax? Not you know the go. Cameroon government get to do something because it don't pass our power. It don't pass our power. I live for here so 2 weeks. I live for here not you know they will go chop from today till the number whether now how many days. We don't even know that they go accept. This thing don't pass our power. Not you know they again. With the vex, the thing they pass our power. We don't vex.
Yes, now some binet person that for inside the Bonaberry here, but sabi say we no be fit for come out inside the park. We will no be see so other thing. Na Bonaberry Park that for as way the enter only dirty way dey for them. Sabi say the place where you see the dirty so we turn up where all kind of container they dey for them and even all kind of wrapping paper they dey for them. Na place where they so people them they don't turn them like their own toilet. So if you turn up for them, only smell where you go carry and go. Now that kind of smell say where if you make them you sick as where you the pass for that side. So this corner for Bonaberry Park when you the enter for the park for the first entrance when you come up for town you the enter for this side. Now only smell sabi say as I talk now for here where people they the peace all kind of peace. Even that part the man say where it turn up so he hold it back when a been a man he don't just come up for peace for day when normal. This kind of place them no be na place people they get for peace. So the smelling water way there for them now water way there so people then say they ask question whether na park with that or na how padiman abe peace ya peace okay peace ya peace no fear no fear, peace and peace. So now the thing that way the pass for that Abonaberi Park. Last story for this afternoon. Tori says we enter with EM. Editor we say some boy the way they deal with the shaker shoot. According to Tori, we enter with EM. They enter for some government school for that side, so for bamboo tools. Now photo that for a motorway ide so the Bonham. Now for West Region where this one he pass. We they talk with the photo where the thing it happened. They even born a section for the school as so we hear for that side. So for bamboo tools, we never feel for confirm who they do the kind of thing. But now for that side, so for bamboo tools for West Region, where do one happen? Now boy, the way they talk say they can with the shaker shoot, where they do the kind of work for inside a bamboo tools for West Region. Now they told them that for this afternoon, country people them make we enter for wait till newspaper then talk. The guidance post where they for outside, they tell we say even as when governor he don't deny and he don't talk say they no like to a pass for National Tory House. Plenty pressure he dey on top Nkunkuma for say make he come out Momo for inside governor. Inside the same Tory for the guidance post, they tell we say 15,000 people them, 50,000 cases them for cancer. They dey for inside Cameroon where they did record them for Cameroon all time. Now so to the tell we for inside the guidance post as we dey so for the Palava standard agency then say they don't talk say war picking their diapers them a day for inside Cameroon just now where they circulate. So now for talk say me mommy picking them they look at the kind of diaper them where they buy them for their picking. Governor say they talk as we Islamic Bank it don't help for say they go put light for a village them according to where the guidance post it talk and for we other to the day where you fit buy guidance post for read them where it dey for inside the guidance post. Make we enter now so for inside the Voice newspaper where they too for outside country people them. The Voice newspaper it tell we palavas on kana where we picking they die and woman they die. Say na big shame as well the palava for Northwest Southwest it don't reach some kind of different level. Inside the guidance post too they tell we palava Cameroon bilingualism right where it dey just now say na one according to where the Voice newspaper it talk and for we. The Voice newspaper says it tell we as when governor says it don't left I own minister Jean Momo. Now for Sika waiting, the Voice newspaper, he get that answer inside the skin. Now only for you for enter for sabi the kind of thing where it happen and other to read the way the Voice newspaper where they for outside a career. Now they told them that we quick join them for now for this afternoon for chapter 2. We go surely turn back tomorrow with some other to read them as we it pass. We want to say big thank you for you, Amos Fongo we Gehan for Tori we pass this afternoon. Various you there for your own end. Malis too you there for your own end. Nadine I thank you plenty. If Papa God left, we go meet up Nasote for tomorrow for some time. Make una hold am tight for outside. Accident on top with new bridge for Douala here. We never feel for talk whether person die or person no die. Now some gongoro we lost control. A tumble side for on top bridge for inside Douala here. Inside Tori for this afternoon. We go take una to go for that side. So for Sable, na quarter for inside Douala here. Where people then they make mash. So they block road. This time they detox say they left 4 chief them, 4 blockhead the way they catch them for Sika Palava for land. For that side so for Sab, quarter way they call them same Banyam. Now for the way the Palava, it pass this early morning time. Roads it be they block. So then a police say where they can't talk for population may they come out. Inside Tori 2 for this afternoon, we go take una enter for Lokpom for talk for na chapter for this fire 2 way it pass for inside Lokpom so con the people them. Wanna sabi say na 2 apartment house them for some story building where it born where people there they should done for inside they be don't already go work. If not na for Sika Army rescue people them, Captain Afuhan say Lamboy there they enter for them. Fire if for born enter for different side. We go take una enter to for some small village for that side for center region. They call them say Minta. The people them they no get water, they no get light for inside 21st century for we country. All the Tori them so plus Palava say with the guidance post, he get them for we for this afternoon. Now we will go yarn and for Tori for this side so for inside Equinox Story House. Big part talk for this afternoon. Editor we say waiting. Say lion, he get power, but he no be na mountain. I say lion, he get power, but he no be na mountain. Snowboy for Nyasoso under Coupe Maningo Bad Division. Southwest. Now he say we big part talk for this afternoon. I return back small time. plenty glad for meet up una for outside the country people them. Good afternoon for all now. Before we enter for tourism in the proper confusion for that side for Limbe this afternoon, country people them. We hear say boy them with the shaker shoe, they enter for town, make all man he confused. Particularly for side with the column say Isokolo for inside Limbe. Sabi say other people themselves, they never so fit for come up for outside, for side them like Boya, Kumba, as all the talk since a Monday, for Sika Palava with the pass, for that side, so for inside we country. We go left that Palava just now, we enter for inside Tori, for inside Douala Yem. We go land on top we bridge, we new bridge where the Jamaican, where they never officially inaugurate. Now for the way accident this also pass, as way people that don't pass on the early morning time. Now so to they meet up this Bibing Gongoro where it don't lost control. So they tumble side for on top bridge for that side, so for on top Bonaberry. No person never sabi way to a pass on top the motor, whether na say it be lost brakes or na way to really pass or day. The only meter the motor where it don't lost control. It don't even chakara even side for bridge as on the siam. Na center number matricule number way they on top. Plenty people that say they ask question how the motor man run so he lost control, then he lost so he enter for that side. Question where we say we never feel for answer them. But people they ask whether person he die or person he no die. That one me I know if you talk for Sika say I no even sabi whether some blood say did him, and I know if you talk to it I no see him. So accident again on top we bridge another Gongoro, whether na plenty speed over enjoyment for roadway, no poto or no a hole in no day on top. Now he make this motor it tumble side. Man he never sabi. I will no meet up even the driver for the motor. Also will pass so for that side, so for on top bridge for Bonaberry. When I sabi self say the bridge, na bridge where the jaw open am. We fine bridge when Kunkuma make am for we. Even as so they never inaugurate. Plenty kind of accident them. They don't pass on top that bridge, so we na inside Douala the bridge ide. We go enter now so for chapter for fire for this afternoon. We carry on a enter for Lokpom. Now some quarter set for inside Douala here. We fire Iwaka visit some 2 apartment house. Now story building, but he enter now for 2 room them or 2 apartment for up the story building. No person in no sabi the two really cause this fire way happen for that side, so for Lokpom. But Congo way enter we here. He talk for we say this, so they say low voltage. If you don't ever be for inside that quarter, whether na say na the low voltage we plenty power to ikam. Now for Sika why that way fire cash man in no sabi, but sabi say the fire cash show where all the people there they she done for inside the house. Oh man, if you don't go for work, yes, no person no be there for house. Army rescue unit for Captain Afuhansi when na SSF be the lookout. This palava for fight fire. Now them SSF as well they call their tinny. Now so to they make win one. They enter for day. They start for continue for lost fire. Sabi say if army rescue people they no be enter for inside the chapter. Now so too we for the sea as well the whole house where it this way for burn. Now man the kitchen that all spoon them for inside. It don't burn so it change color. Only water way come up for win one for army rescue unit. Every day now come and see as well man in kitchen, man in parlor, man in room, all that side so for inside that story building for side where they call them say Lokpom. It burn so they even other one the way they put like a small thing there in a plastic. All thing it melts as well you see and we will take them. Sabi self say the fire way happen so they now person it never true fit for talk till way it happen, whether na say na the low voltage where it turn into high voltage or na waiting to be really pass person no sabi, but na 2 apartment for inside the story building where it burn. And as well I don't talk for now, this burning so on see and way pass for Lokpom. Now for the happen where work people that say they know they man says it can see small thing them it come up for outside. Other one they be there for ground, they just also make that talk. As well even captain says it be the here way to where they talk. Sabi self say the arrangement it happen where the people the way they she done for that side, so for inside the 2-story building SSF or the 2 apartment house, or the they don't go for work and people then for Lokpom. The time plenty army rescue immediately as well they call them to the wrong camp for camp control. Say made that fire in no jump enter for different sites. Make we hear wait away one of the people them where it be safe so take 3 motor them inside that compound. A talk for we PIDGIN, Steve Ebule, Yuan Koli, Ajax for Bonateki.
If you talk for the fire issue, really, God know why. call the people they come in time. Because if you for really climb, go for the other section them, they for really be in a really different thing at the still tang the very God way it make me a come. I move like 3 moto first of all for my boss. I move with 2 moto. I move one neighbor we know they inside country, so they out of country. But really, I go glad plenty for talk say the situation where I do for this particular compound. Now go.
Yes, country people them now just the person said that way be data we fire catch and it try for time plenty. Even army rescue people there, they come quick as well they call them. Sabi say na their work for the lost fire. The other Tory will go enter for inside before we enter for that Tory proper. If I say make we remind on that, same way be don't fair happen. Wanna Sabi say inside last year we be talk palava Elimbi Lobe where it is so be go for some land for that side so from Banyan now for quarter where they call and say Banyan for Sablem. Elimbi Lobe be car run come for Tory house where people they be knock so they give one. Sabi say just now Elimbi Baby don't turn back for that land. So we hear say it is so they be cash 4 block quarter head them for that side. So for inside Bayam, they lock them after court case we happen yesterday. The 4 quarter head them just now. The day for that side for New Bell Ngata. So this morning time make we enter for 2 pass for the morning time after we it is so people them one the way they be there inside the Palabam, one the way they cash Yamasa them. They be block roads where it no be there at all for that side so from Banya Quarter con the people them now for inside Bonamusa the sese way the one pass now the make we enter for inside the Tory proper for start for talk for population them now road this for people that way the Sabi Bonamusa the side Sablem or you want talk Banya Quarter where it is so road it be blocked this early morning time for that side for Sikase population from Banya Quarter they come out people then say where they be one go walk they waste plenty time as well people that come up block roads they talk say they so make a repair where they call it say Elimbi Lobem. He left the 4 people the way they so they don't catch them. So take the day from Gata for that side for New Bell. Sabi say all the palaba now for Sika land where it they so pa Elimbi Lobem. Be don't talk say na papa land and if you don't go there, they talk say they be naki so they run. So just now whether na say Elimbi Lobem go back for go revenge for till it happen man ino sabi bed population for that side so from Bayan Quarter they become them plenty for talk say they so make the left that 4 blockhead them where they catch them this early morning time they shit down for on top road so they it be making a big man for police say we come out come for can talk for that population say me they come out for roads make motor they pass fine after we finish talk with them now so separate they start come out for road but sabi say on top the palabam so they 4 blockhead them one now the woman that for one of them where he don't spend first night for that side so for New Bell Ngata where the thing pass for inside Douala here so it be then a chapter for mash after we did so 4 people they block them they blame they say na pa Elimbi Lobe Sesep where he catch them block am palava for land where Elimbi Lobe Sesep he talk say na their land the one they talk say it did so they get a land title they get book them for that land so it then a palava for a fight with the people them Elimbi Lobe versus a quarter people them for that side so from Bayam where it happened this early morning time so they wrote for pass for that Bonamusa the side or Sablem a block. We go turn back on top this chapter. Now for we for no talk. Now for inside Douala that one pass, as on as Sabi, I don't try for talk for now waiting it starts. Sabi say pa elimbi lombesesep, he talks in a papa land where he believe him and he be one turn back for go for day. He did so last year, they be knocking. This time, whether na revenge, we no Sabi, but Sabi say the palava sesep is also day for up. We go put with EM on top that palava as well if they continue for happen for Douala side here. Now so we go take una enter for center region, we take una go for place where they call am say Mintam. Now for Upper Sanaga division for center region, population for Mintam, so now 21st century, they no get water for drink am. The only borehole where they get am, now this way see am so for that side so for Mintam, and they talk say this so now people there they call am say Kotko, now they make this borehole for them. Other tap the way they did for that side for Minta, you know the waka fine. They make am population for Minta just now, they go now for water the way they did for corner for see as well they wash their clothes them or even carry water where they get for drink. Sabi say the chapter it don't make people that on Minta they vex plenty. Even lights except you know they for inside Minta they try for terrorist Minta. It don't stay for 1.5 years where you know get light for that side. It make am where people then say where they get barber salon for that side so for Minta. If you know get generator, you know if you do that kind of work for inside Minta. And just now the population in the back say may they try for see where they go do. Minta it gets all kind of natural resources them where they can come out and for inside the village, but simple water you know they and the population they talk say all that money in the enter now for some kind people jabelem. Minta no get water, Minta no get light for 1.5 years. Now all the beg guy they beg and the time the OSS for Minta way left population for carry water for only the tap way they for inside a home Minta. As well talk Minta na village inside Upper Sanaga division. Now for that side so for center region where population it no get water, it no get light, but they get plenty thing the way Papa God it don't give for them for bush where people they only can carry am come on go with them money you know the turn back for inside Mintam for center region. We go remain for center region, we go enter for another subdivision for inside center. They call them na Sa na one of the oldest subdivision for Lekie division for inside a center region. Sa itu no get water as we population talk for we for that side so for Sam and even this palava say for roads they no get them as we people them for Sa just now they talk say all the palava them now for Sika say they so people they know they put eye on top them water day and roads now the thing that way people them for Sa just now they cry am. And Sabi say Ndongamen sesep it happen just now for Yawin the way it concern mayor them, the mayor for that side for Sam. It beg say may the left mayor then sesep small power so that they feel they fix their own place. So Sa people them they beg Ngomna make they give them water where they no get them. Plus even roads where they for that side so Sa it been the oldest subdivision for inside Lekie division for place where they call them center region headquarter Yawende. We go left that palava just now. We enter for inside this other chapter for Boya. We take una enter for Boyam. Sabi say Wednesday for Boyam. It be wawa for Wednesday for Boyam. As we around 4 motor the day where they be bonam for that side so for Boyam. For Sika this palava way don't so continue for happen for inside and nowhere and southwest. After the fire, when Sabi say roads it be day empty. Face this for Boya for Wednesday as we see plenty bine people them they no open for inside Boyam for Sika fear where they fear for that side so Sabi say popcorn too it be halam for Boya we make plenty people them for come out. Plenty road them they be day empty be see even one person for outside or man it be the fear for come out for outside. Wednesday for Boyam it be day na Wednesday as we a popcorn be hala plenty now one person you be the meet up and for road for inside Boyam. This one now after where they burn a motor them for side where they call them say Bonduma and even for place where they call them say Mercedes Street for Boya side. Sabi say after this a palava way pass for inside Boya Nadine make we enter for the next video. After palava way happen for Boyam plenty people dem say they be suffer am. As you see am for inside dirty south, they catch plenty young people there, they be dey na for inside their house. As one dey see am, plenty young people there, they be dey inside their house, they be catch them, put them for outside. After we they finish catch them, put them for outside, they take and go for police station for that side. So for Monaco, all that people then so na put there, they arrest them, whether identity card day or no day, they be arrest them, take them, go for police station. Sabi Seb say last story where he enter for we EM, he try for tell we say some of the people the day where they don't left them, but no ask me why they be catch them. For Sika say we Sabi say them say Seb, they be there for inside their house. Special Kale where he pass for side for checkpoints and even place where they call them say dirty south. As soon as they see them, plenty of the youth them where they be there for their house, they catch them. So for that side, so people they this also continue for beg and they this also continue for prayer. Say make this palaver it last finish for inside place where they call them say Boya when I sabi say na town where it dey for southwest. We talk palava new be them where they don't come out for learn book. As Sabi say 1-800 new be them. They don't finish learn special book for that side. So for Manuel Bay, country people them. This arrangement so they give them book. Now the new be them that where it is so they don't teach them special work. It means say when they go for any ground for go fight, they fight. They know the losses fight. They get for fight win all thing. Now the 800 people then that where they just come out for graduate for inside Manuel Bay. Graduate will happen, it be happen for before General Mpai Philip, where SSF na the overrun man for all palava for military people them inside we country. Sabi say the new B people them, they don't teach them na special book, how will they fit enter for any side way palava day, they go fight, they win, they come back for outside. So General Mpai Philip SSF, as we be there for Manowo Bay, he talk for that 800 people them, where they talk saying that them pass the book fine. When they send them for outside, may they only Sabi say they get for win and bring a better result for inside we country. Sabi say na 816 of the be them they be start this special training for that side. So for Manowo Bay, but last na only 800 where they graduate where it pass so for Manowo Bay. And we hear say this moon 2,000 new people the day where they go start enter for where they go recruit them or where they don't already get admission for enter for inside B. So 2,000 new people them they go enter for that side. Sabi say their own work now for enter for fee, fight better fights, then turn back for outside with fine win and promise say they get for look out all Cameroon people them fine where they no do them no nothing. Sabi Seb say as well people they this also run for different side them. Honorable Ayabi Clara, he be honorable for that side so from Nguti. He don't turn for finding people them. Nguti subdivision or Nguti Sesewe they for under Coupe Maningubam. Plenty people then they don't run come out for that side so from Nguti Koni people them. Now for Sika why that way honorable Ayabi Clara where he been at the honorable from Nguti. He don't turn, he meet up a people there, they don't run village for Sika the Palaba way they happen inside village. He work as meet up them for that side for Kumbam. He give them small mala and give them talk for them same. Ngomna he did do something say make all them alive. He turn back to normal. Sabi say after we give the chop for people that they come up from Guti for inside Akumba side. Now so to honorable he wakam he go for that side so for Sancho now for West region where honorable Wakatu he enter for them for meet up with the people that they come up from Guti where they dishidon inside Sancho for talk for them say Ashia and for talk say Ngomna it is also work for say making them they turn back to normal. Picking the way they know they go school, he can now with book them pencil and pen, small mala, even soap, grano oil for say make they try for look at themselves. Sabi say he don't turn na palava for turn find your people them for any side the day for give them small help. Nguti says he hear about for sake this palava where he pass for northwest and southwest. Last story for this afternoon, before we enter for last story, we take una go for inside this arrangement for talk say mayor people then say they meet up for Yawende. Now number 2 day this we all mayor then say they should done for Yawende. The official opening say for Ndongame we concern mayor them. It be start for Yawende for Awareness Day and Oga Big Man say head for Gomna where they call it Chief Dr. Joseph Dongute. Now he says it be day for that side for starting Ndongame where it be concern all mayor them. Sabi say na the first time we mayor then say they meet up for that side so for Yawende and for inside inside the kind of dongamen. Strong number for inside the dongamen where they pass for ya when the way concern all mayor them. Now for see the kind of way mayor them say they get for play role for say make this arrangement for decentralized it go for before. Now for see why that way even the big man where they call it Chief Dr. Joseph Dongute, Prime Minister, he don't talk for mayor them. Say make them say they help Ngomna for say make this palaver for decentralized. It go for before. Mayor then say that they ask him make they try for give them the means, may they give them the money where it go make and to say make they work fine for inside we country. Minister says for urban affairs, Minister for housing and urban affairs. Now he say now he concern for all the kind of low cost house and other small things that we get for happen for inside the country. Ma Celestin Kecha Kotes, it be there for Far North, it be there for Marwa site and for Gadwa for sea walkway it dey so it dey happen. And Ma Celestin Kecha Kotes, it be Tonton for inside Gadwa site for see the kind of walkway they pass. Particularly road work the way they happen. Sabi say Cameroon and French Agency for Development they sign BB book under CDD where it then a palabra where they get for help Cameroon for say make they build plenty in them. Low cost house into a man, he look at insight, he glad as way they happen. Now so too it on work for the road the way they work for inside Gadwa for say man damba way get for happen inside we country. Sabi say a man Celestin Keta Kotes, he talk to say make population for that side. So for Gadwa, they join for all the people there, they work for them for CC all thing, he work fine. Say make no man, he no left for back. Say make the sabi say if they no do the work fine, now so the population go suffer after. So Marcel the same Kecha Kotes, he use even fufu be country talk for the population for say any work where they pass, Ngomna don't give for them and population too much to the follow up all till where they pass. If the work they happen fine, may they go report for governor, may they report for SDO, may they report for DO or even for mayor, say the contract people then they know the work fine. But Sabi say all the two-way pass, he mark Celestin Keta Kotes, he don't talk say he go turn back for Gadwa Marwa for see as well the work it happen so that no man no go do any pacha on top work when Gomnam, he don't do am. Last story for this afternoon, we take una enter for place where they call am say Congo or we go for outside the country for talk say Felix Tshisekedi when are the new big man for Democratic Republic for Congo. He don't make a first worker for outside a country and if he land for Angola, we imita with the big man for Angola, Joao Lorenzo, Sabi say the president say he be denied for recognize vote for Tshisekedi, time we be just come for power. But last, he don't talk say he go work with him, even as we be fair deny him. Now so too, even Felix Tshisekedi, he talk say he glad plenty for the kind of welcome, come good way they give him for him, for that side, so for inside Angola. And he don't talk say he don't open his hand, say make even a man will be lost vote, where they call it say Martin Fayulu, he come for KLP. Now for Sika why that way, the last meeting way Martin Fayulu he be get him. Now so too they show him for National Tory House, for that side, so where they call him say a Democratic Republic of Congo. So Felix Tshisekedi he don't talk say he's also they open for work with the person where be lost vote for inside Democratic Republic of Congo where they call it say Martin Fayulu, and he don't glad to population for Democratic Republic of Congo for the kind of sense where they get them where after result it come out they no even make mash for roads. Now for sure say DRC it don't be in a big country and a democratic country. Now the last meeting that where Martin Fayulu be get where Felix Tshisekedi he talk say make the show for National Tory House even as we Felix or Martin he no be a person for his own party, but he talks in a sign that where he show say he want work with all man. Sabi say as we come up for Angola, Oga Felix he be go meet up a countryman he own kombi for that side, so for Kenyatta for Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta where he be the only president where he become for time where they be put it for chair. So he welcome he be finished for Brazzaville for Wednesday. Now they told them that where we see him with the image waiting the guardian post get him for him Make we enter just now for here wetin wey Guardian Post newspaper e get am for we for your own site. Guardian Post e dey tell we this time this afternoon say this palava wey dem don lock all Benin people dem for northwest southwest and place e no dey waka e don turn na thing wey e don throway plenty blood. The Guardian Post dey tell we say at least 30 people dem dey sleep straight for that side, so for Bole Bakundu, na for Kumbam, Boya, and even for side for Bamenda, Ndu, all that place dem Mutengene, Nwa, Nkambe, people dey die for Sikadi lockdown wey dey pass for inside Norway and Southwest. The Guardian Post dey tell we as we plenty people dem today dey wey dey catch dem after wey e dey so confusion e be enter for inside Boya. Na so today dey tell we plenty motor dey wey dey burn am and other thing dey wey dey enter for inside Benin place dey tip am. Professor Dorothy Njoma Sesep, the Guardian Post tell we today say e don comot like pro-chancellor for Presbyterian University. Maurice Kamto he will talk palava Jean de Dieu Momo talk wey talk am concerning Israel or Jews people dem. They say Momo Sesep he get for enter for inside court for Sikadi palava for Paris, Douala, and even for Bafoussam. Here or two, they don't talk, say they don't show sorry heart for we country, so they cancel 46 billion money where it is so Cameroon it the owe for them. Some other story the day for inside the Guardian Post where you fit for reader. Now they told them that for this afternoon, so country people them, we want to say big thank you for this parliament where they call it say Eric Watat. He began for Toriwe pass this afternoon. Big thank you to Ledu Pone. Thank you to Malis. Nadine, you say a day for one end for see as well the Tori. He waka fine. If all thing waka fine, Papa God never. We go turn back for some time for talk the last one for this week. Make una hold am tight for outside day. Afternoon, country people them. Last time for we foresee for this side inside this week a big number them for Tori for this afternoon. We go talk palava some 12-year-old Gondere where some people they cash it for roads. Chop Isoya, as well the talk just now, Dan Gondere de Utibelem. Mami Sesep, he no get work for do. Sawe Mami di do he work. They pay na only 15,000 where he make am chop self and even money for Luko Dan Gondere just now. He no day. We go talk that palava this afternoon. Na so too go take unam. We go for that side so for back big market for Bamenda for talk as we fire too. Iwaka enter for some people them. They are small business places where they don't keep their cargo them for inside. Waiting be really pass. We go talk that story too. Then we take una to enter for that side so for Mbuda. We enter for place where they call them say Zavion na village that where it is so some boy them with shaker shoot. They enter for inside the village, burn the school, burn motorcycle for principal, then Chakara place for that side so for government bilingual high school for Zavion. This story them we go complete and with the one newspaper where they for we before the Guardian Post newspaper will get them. Big part talk for this afternoon. Editor we say waiting. Say Filaria no been a friend with a leprosy man for sick as say he no get a finger for the scratch skin. I say Filaria he no fit ever be combi with person way he get sick for leprosy for sick as say finger he no go there for he for scratch his skin with him. Now Julius Bouquet, member for fan club ambassador for that side so for network bar for Boya. Now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. At the turn back small time. Before we enter for Tori Sesep for this afternoon, country people them, we want say we will no fit for show now image for that picking way they see as some girl where they around that kind of 20 years where they see where don't die. Now for that side so for a photo golden. Now for inside Douala here for New Bell where they meet up that girl a die body. According to where BB commander Sesep for near for that side from Kululu, a talk for we they did also make investigate on top that palava. For Sika say the image in no dey na one official and for now we no go fit for show am but sabi say near dem Sesep they don't fall on top that case for see wait way ikida 20-year-old Gondere where they meet up a die body now for dirty place for that side so for photo golden inside New Bell for Douala side here. Now so too we go take una just now, we enter for this other Soriat story. We go take una, we talk this palava for some pikin where they call it say Germain. Now 12-year-old pikin, country people them, where we go start for talk on top this image. So make we enter for inside the image for this pikin. Now Germain, now place that way Germain the cookie chop, the chop, but sabi say this Germain again na only 12 years. As one as they see that pikin so 12 years pikin, but belle e don already enter here. Na he say he be take him go carry belle, no be na Germain at all. Germain he be the go na evening school. As well be the turn back for house on Sunday. Na so too some balok 2 boy them they catch Germain chop soya sote last. Waiting it turn can be Germain he can carry belle. But who said the 2 boy the way they chop soya they no dey for no place. They carry Germain go for hospital check all thing e dey kampe. Mami for Germain say wey the look of Germain, mami dey do na housework. E dey do na wetin house girl job for some side wey dey pay na only 15,000. And that 15,000 e no go fit for look out Germain and e no go even fit for look out all them wey they dey for inside house wey na them for. Person wey dey keep them for house except na some taxi man wey he except he own money e no dey two way if you look up people then. So just now Germain one na the see so he dey hear bad, he dey suffer for sika some 2 ballot boy dem wey dey so they catch it for night wey don go school dey turn back they chop it so ya so they leave na with the belle for that side. Na anyway some non-governmental organization people dem say wey dey be dey for on top this Kumateke Palaba wey na this big doctor say e dey on top. Dem say they don see case for Germain, they don talk say okay they go get interest on top the palava for see as way they go look at Germain so te Germain e big. This one na just some better tori too wey we get for put for we own mami dem and papa the way they dey left pikin dem the tonton no matter as way pikin e dey show sign say e don be na big pikin. Papa and mami they get for so continue for the follow up pikin. Germain so e dey so e be the go na evening classes before e dey turn back some balok people dem aro will put am for sika say boy wey e head e dey correct e no go comot for can chop soya for pikin wey e get 12 years. So Germain just now e dey suffer for sika boy the way dey so they chop soya so they do wetin they left Germain with e belle and all the one dey happen for night as way Germain e be dey turn back for school. So you say if you be na sorry hard person you too you go turn you go see wetin if you do am for Germain. Pikin wey be get for the go school but the pikin e dey for house just now for sika belle wey some boy dem they don chop soya so they put am they run go with am as way pikin e be dey turn back for school. We go left that story for Germain country people them 12-year pikin wey dey suffer just now. We enter for this other chapter for side for Minta. We dey turn back for here. No be na for sika we like am, but for sika say we wan open eye for people dem too wey dey dey up. For sabi say Minta e dey hear bad. Na the only water place this way dey fit carry am for inside Minta. All other places dem wey water dey for Minta e no dey comot. So people dem say na for inside water for stream side. Na anyway just now they dey carry their water or they dey wash their clothes. They dey do thing dem. Minta e dey na for central region as well na sabi. Light 1.5 year. The people dem for Minta they don shidon. Even one side eye they no dey. So people there they do barber salon. They only get for use na generator. For say make they take their small money wey e go put them garri on top chair. Now some of the 2 things then this way they so people them for Minta for central region they dey cry plenty. Water e no dey, light e no dey. But inside Minta big firewood dey timber all kind of thing dey all them people they can carry and take and comot for outside country. But for Minta except the money e no dey turn back after wey dey so they don finish do all the thing dem for outside. So people dem for Minta just now dem too dey talk for big people dem for up there say dem beg make dem member dem say they dey suffer. Water na life, light na tonton life too. If you no get light for house well, but if water no dey that one na big trouble. So they dey beg main government say a try for see wetin wey fit do for give them this palava or people there they can carry timber them inside their land make they send back the money for land so that they go make the land e be land wey all man e go lie for be for day e go be na big disgrace say big town like this one all better thing dey for day but money e dey remain na for outside. Water no dey, light e no dey, the pikin dem dey say future tomorrow. How they go manage do future tomorrow wey all the kind of thing dem no dey for them. How they go manage learn book. Bamenda we go enter for day just now. Back big market for Bamenda. Na Benin people dey small box and that wey they don put their thing there for inside. Chop bidede, onion, garri, rice, maggi, some kind of small thing there. Fire, who side fire comot? Una ask ambassador. Fire comot na for inside the dustbin dem for Iza. Inside that dustbin the way company wey e dey throw dirty, e dey can keep am say make put dey throw dirty for inside. When sabi say for Bamenda since for Monday, Benin man never show a hate. I say no one Benin man e never show a hate for that side. So for Bamenda, so dirty don flow for that container so take the loom. Na anyway population for that side they go burn fire enter now so e burn na different put their cargo dem. Beans o, rice o, garri o, even onion, all things. See garri. Una see am? Sharp sand wey e dey waste. Wey some people they no get chop for chop. Na the container that wey they dey put dirty for inside. If no be na for sika say senior warrant officer wey they dey call it say Taku Paul for army rescue and the lamboy dey land for that side so e no for be easy. E dey like say the whole market e for burn. Since Monday, no business man never open his store for inside bad market for big market for Bamenda. All man na for inside house, even fly say no dey see am. So as wey dey see am, if no be na army rescue people dem, and if no na say na security guard wey dey the local place dey call army rescue. This fire e for burn plenty market people that in them, plenty market there people that in them. They for burn for that side so for inside Bamenda. Sabi say as we place e dry wey motor sep okada no di tonton. Our man our ngondere for that side mbu stella be take na full foot. He carry his own 2 foot. He waka so te he reach for back that big market for Bamenda. He put the microphone for senior warrant officer Taku Paul. Make it tell we wait way it really happen for that side.
Chief call for 3:30. Say fire dey behind main market. So you know. From the army barracks to the main market is approximately 1 kilometer and 700 like that. So do everything possible. We use 2 minutes because the roads in there open for reach for place where the fire dey. As we arrive there, we see and say the intensity for the fire will be too high. So the only thing we get to first do now for like reduced, same the fire not get the other stand them and the shops that are there around. I never really determine what will be the origin of this fire because if you see the distance where they stand in there and the trash can is just almost 50 centimeters where it shows say how a fire be there inside that trash can as people they talk. It come out from that trash can and then follow this carton the way they be alongside, go take that.
Yes, and just for Sabi say inside that fireway cash, now for Sika say dirty, it be overflow, motor they know the waka. So population say we be over smell the dirty, now then say they decide for burn that dirty for inside that container for say make it no so continue for smell. But now which kind of advice we Oga Senior Warrant Officer 11 for back, make we hear it.
The advice where I get for the population, well, I want to tell them and say, when situation there like this, me them call 118 as fast as possible. We'll do everything possible for calm. Because more often, people they try for quench the fire. Now when you pass them, before they call we, and when one come, the fire don't really go large. So I tell the population, say, if fire there for any place, me them do everything possible for call army rescue 118. It will permit me to move arrive immediately so that we go stop the fire, me no burn other people the problem. I want thank the guards and when they around and the headquarters where they do fast for call we and they will not start do something before we come. So me they continue with that spirit. Sape Pompier no let me say that military people that will come. The first thing they do up, they still work for Sape Pompier. So they thank them for that spirit where they get for attack the fire. The guards for primary security and the headquarters will give them that thanks.
Yes, so now just the thing that we pass for Bamenda sites as we fire is surprise people. Then the luck is say guard them to they be there outside. If no be so, then that fire for enter for plenty other store them for that site and the army rescue to where they come quick. Now so we go enter for inside this chapter where the hot for country government bilingual high school Zavion for side from Buddha for West Region. Now one of the latest school than that where it is so gone people then with the shaker shoot they enter for inside the school. For far away you go check say place is quiet, but when you start enter small now that time when you go sabi say true some people them they be don't pass for inside the school as well. You see I'm say plenty thing the day outside and zinc except it don't show for outside for that side. Now for inside both side office and even for principal too a own office side where this boy they will shake a shoot as well here they be there them 7 they enter for inside a government school. Now so to the chakara thing there for outside to it in them for outside as well the car with gun on top that one as well una go see and say with una own crow eye. Now so to they put fire for some section for that government bilingual high school for Zavion where it dey for inside Buddha. Sabi say this a palava way happen it be happen now for daytime where school picking themselves they be so day for school as well the school picking they be see the boy them they be there then 7 now so to the run enter so go principal tori enter we ESA jump enter now for e common now for window for run as well the boy they enter as well we hear no man you know they no kid no person but now as well the chakara the place as well now the see where we say the see with we own crow eye them now so the chakara place for that side so for government bilingual high school for Zavion from Buddha. On top that one even motor says for principal they be put small fire from top even as well the motor you know burn all as well now the see for one side even for front where they be don't already put fire for motor before last the fire you know be burn all the motor. So it been at the number 3 time where these are people them with shaker shoot they enter for that side so for inside Babaju Oga divisional officer says it be dead for city where don't happen and divisional officer he don't talk say after 11 February pass he go turn back for see the school picking them. Sabi say just now school picking the session they fear for turn back for school for go learn after where people they will shake a shoot they enter for inside their school and they don't talk say no be na the first time this they be don't attack gendarmerie place or Babaju now so to they attack too even some miscontrol people them for that side so for inside the same Babaju. So now the latest one do a pass and just now school picking them they fear for turn back for school. So for on top this chapter where the worry we country just now for that side so for Birmingham we go enter for day for talk palava this principal too that principal where they come up for outside motors too now principal for some government school for that side so for Birmingham now for West Region where some boy then say they become thief that principal come go with them but as we wanna see people they glad now as we principal say they don't bring principal no ask me whether they be pay some money or they no be pay any money. Now principal says he don't come back for can talk say this so he don't turn back fine. Sabi say na so on top the chapter for Norway and Southwest so he make they can't teach the principal for that school so for inside Birmingham. So just now the school picking them they get for so continue for learn their book as we principal he don't turn back after with the TV. So now the small one than that country people them for this afternoon as soon as Sabim make we enter for inside the newspaper where they for outside this afternoon. The guidance post where they for outside this afternoon it tell we say waiting say they ask a question if true Donald Trump a country he don't cut the help way it the for near them for Cameroon according to the guidance post CNN for Washington he talk say he did so yes say Donald Trump a country he don't deny for help Cameroon for seeker the plenty were watching them where they did disrespect and violate human rights for Northwest and Southwest. But on top the same chapter they tell we say a United States ambassador for Cameroon he don't deny he talks a combi with Cameroon and Yaoundé he did very fine. So for inside the same chapter for Northwest Southwest as we will read them for big Queen Elisa country talk we know understand their talk way they talk for him that one na talk way Sisiku Ayuk Tabi. He talked for one of the people them inside court for military people them yesterday as well he be the talk French. So for the same story, they tell we as well Prime Minister said he don't cut money from government official them more than 50% where he don't cut them. So for inside a story for the guidance post, you go read one where he concern case for Jean de Dieu Momo waiting there on top the palava we talk for a chapter for Bamileke where he the one check compare with the same way Hitler he do with the Jews people them. So other story them you feel read them on top the guidance post where he did for outside today. Now the tomorrow one then that's for this Friday number 8 day for inside number 2 moon. Sabi say Monday it go be a day with you them they go declare a big day when a youth day for inside Cameroon. So just now all sides na palava for prepare for youth day way it come for Monday. PIDGIN news debate it go happen for Saturday 12:30. So take knock for 1:30 we go turn back for some of the main thing the way they pass inside this week. Ma a stranger they were I get na Nji Jespal and even man where they call it and for me na them two they go be with me for say make we talk Tori way don't pass. Big thank you for you Cedric Tuna where you be put hand for the Tori way pass today. Thank you to plenty Zafren Gonji and even you Malis. Nadine, you yourself if you get hand for doam. Anyhow one beam we go meet up na sote for Saturday for 12:30 on a whole and tight.
Make una not forget for subscribe for this channel so that each time we put up PIDGIN news review, una go be the first people them for know and una go just watch and one time as I talk so. So just click for that subscription button and then you also click for that notification bell so that each time that video come up, my brother, my sister, now you go be the first person for go watch up.